I am in Switzerland for the next 7 days. I'm going to make an igloo. This is what I'm working with, the space, the snow. Just gonna pop you here. I don't know how this is gonna go. I think first things first, I'm going to create a big old pile. That's going to be the base, that's going to start it, but I'm knackered already, I've only just started. Okay, honestly, it's a little bit harder than I thought. I mean, yeah, slight issue, the snow's pretty deep as well, but so we're making it. We're making a start of the pile here. It's going okay. As okay as it could go at this point. I think, looking at this pile, I need to get it to like the height of this shovel, and then that'll be like perfect. Quite a lot more work to do. I'm not sure how this is gonna go really, but we're gonna keep going. The next issue I'm encountering is obviously there's nowhere to get up, so I'm kind of just making holes to stand and walk up it. Probably make some stairs up, build on top of that heap as I go as well. Found me a different shovel, so now might be a bit easier because that one is heavy and hard work. So. Oh yeah, that's going to make a huge difference. Getting a bit of a mound. My plan is dig a big mound, compact it down, and then dig a little hole into it, and then that's how I start it up, and then make it bigger as I go. That's what I think anyway, that's what I hope. Right, time to give you a little progress update, show you where I'm at. I've made an attempt to make some stairs, and I'll be honest, it's not gone particularly well, but you know, it's a walkway, it's a pathway, so we make the pathway up, and then we've got the big old mound, which is coming together, to be fair. I've started digging around the edge because then A, it'll make it deeper, and also B, it makes easier in terms of, I can't even think, in terms of getting the snow, because I get the snow off and makes it deeper, get the snow on top, we're getting somewhere. Like, I mean, nowhere fast, mind you, but we're getting somewhere, we are getting somewhere. Oh, someone's going to say, it's a really bad idea, you shouldn't be doing that. By the time you get to see this vlog, it'll be built. Right, it's time for a quick little break. I've done quite a lot now, and I didn't film all of it, apologies. This is what we're now looking at. So, floor dug out, nice and tall, a little bit to the back. We've almost made the start of it. Alright Abby, what do you think of my igloo so far? Come on, let's talk about it.
I think there's room for improvement.
What do you mean? Look at the size, look how deep I've made that now. Like a big, I've done an absolute sterling job. Look how, are you actually joking? You don't think that's good?
It's amazing, yeah.
You'll see. The second day of making my igloo. Now, the first thing to notice is the front of the igloo has melted slightly in the sun, so I need to pack that bit up a bit. So I'm going to make that bit a bit more compacted. I'm going to give a bit more of a dig down there, dig all that round more, and then I'm going to start carving the face of the opening on the front as well. Unfortunately, the snow has turned to ice, which is making it a lot more difficult. I'm starting to think I've got about big enough to start carving into it and making a hole, because then I could dig down at the same time. Seem to have hit some branches that were left in the snow, which would make sense of why there was a mound originally to the ground potentially. So yeah, come and have a look. Ready? Up here. Look at this for a start. I mean, minus the bush that's inside it, but look, it's actually a hole now, Abby. Tell me that's not good.
Yeah, what are you doing about the branches then?
I don't know.
I understand what you're talking about now.
But that,
Yeah.
if I dig in, get the branches
looks more
out,
like an igloo now, yeah.
it will be an igloo.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good, that. Tell me that's not. Yeah, but tell me you're more impressed than you thought. Yes. The weather today, very sunny. It has got to the front of my igloo a little bit, not too bad. But we've got a bit of structural damage from the sun. Starting to take shape now. You know, as you can see, it's pretty good. Look, I can just about get myself inside, and the little hut. I mean, it needs a bit more work, but we're getting there. We're getting a lot closer. So, hey, good work, me. Looking a lot deeper than it was the other day. We're getting a bit closer to it being like a little house. I could probably sit in here now. I don't know how much you can see of this, but it's yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I'm not sure how far it's to ever I can get. I'm trying. I think the goal is to sit in it and have a cup of tea inside. I think if I can sit in here and have a cup of tea, I've done better than I thought I would. I'll keep going for a bit longer, see if I can get in here with a cup of tea, sit down and just enjoy it basically, almost, if I can. Yeah. Right. There we go. The plan was to sit in here and, well actually the plan was to make an igloo. It didn't particularly go too well. It was, I'll be honest, it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. But at the same time, I have created a little igloo. Yeah, okay, maybe small. May not be the biggest one in the world and I can barely even sit in it, but the plan was always, second plan anyway, plan B, to have a cup of tea inside this igloo. And by golly, I've done it, all right? I'll be honest, you know, with all the skiing that we've been doing, taking the dog out, all this, I've not had enough time or energy to put into this as much as I wanted to. And I'm a bit upset by it because I think I could have done better, could have done more.
How are you doing the 3 rooms in that little?
No, I'm going to branch off to them, I think. I'm a bit nervous about the 3-room situation now.
1 room, yes.